Hello, all you lovely people out there. Aphrodite here, and today's reading is going to be about Timothée Chalamet. A few days ago, I posted something where I asked you guys to ask me questions about Timothée Chalamet, and yesterday a new rumor came out. So I'm going to do the reading once again for you all because I know most of your focus would be towards this specific question whether Timothée Chalamet dating Kylie Jenner. My email is bombarded with emails about them, and there are other questions which came out before this specific question. So I wouldn't be, I would definitely answer this question, but I will take those questions first. Okay? And also, my lovely people out there, this channel is not a celebrity gossip channel. It's a channel where I try to bring out the life situation of a celebrity to learn something about ourselves, to learn something from their life and life lessons that we can use in our own with some hint of entertainment, right? So, from now on, I'm going to do this ritual. And if you feel like doing it, please feel free to do it. And if you don't, then you can always skip it. So I'm starting it now because I know that every time we do a reading on a celebrity, some people have pre notion ideas about what is a situation, and they might get triggered with the answer that I'm seeing in the cards. So, to avoid that, let's relax and take a deep breath and release. Take a deep breath and release. Once again, take a deep breath and release. And let's get into the reading. So I'm shuffling the cards here and I will take the questions that you guys have asked. I will definitely talk about Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, but before that, I would be asking Tarot their questions about other stuff that you guys have asked me before. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me open my email. And Noel asked me, Does Timothée Chalamet does Timothée Chalamet speak Italian? What is that question? That's not something that you should ask Tarot. But as far as I know, he speaks very fluent French with a hint of, that's not a tarot question, but I can answer it for you. He speaks French. Italian, he had to learn to do this movie called Call Me By Your Name. But okay, no problem. I can answer you the questions that are less tarot related and more fact related. Okay, all right. Another question is from Rachel. Rachel asked, What kind of relationship Timothy shares with his mother? Okay, sure. Let me ask this question to the tarot. I got the Five of Pentacles. I got the Fool card. And I got the Seven of Wands. So I guess at the moment, as we speak now, Timothy uh, is not really having a great relationship with his mom, even though he has a very good relationship with his family in general. But he does feel that his mom controls the aspect of his career and life, which is always which was a good thing for him because she helped him carve his career, but he wants to feel a little bit more free, if that makes sense. Even though he really genuinely enjoys the art of acting, he also um wants some freedom. With the Fool card, he wants a new beginning on his own terms and condition. And with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing that he's having a hard time maintaining, accepting everything that his mom throws towards him. His mom probably even have a little bit of issue with him being an adult now. He wants to control certain aspect of his life, and she feels entitled to do it because she's a mom. You know, moms are that way. And with the Five of Pentacles, he does feel suffocated about it sometimes. That's what I'm seeing. Nothing serious, nothing toxic, nothing abusive, but kind of controlling. It's more like when parents struggle with their kids being an adult, and kids wants to be an adult, and the parents still wants to control their life even though they are almost 30, right? This is what's happening. Okay. But nothing serious, nothing toxic or nothing bad. Okay. Another question came from Julia. Julia asks, does Chalamet likes chasing women? Does he like chasing women? Does he like chasing specific women? Is probably something you should have asked. But okay, does he like chasing women? What is that? Let's see what Tarot has to say. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, Devil card, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. He does like the idea of equal chase. He doesn't really enjoy, only the man chases, the woman should be wooed kind of a personality. He doesn't have that. He likes to be chased, and he also likes to chase. He wants it to happen mutually. If he likes a woman, he likes that person, whether and if he likes her, he would chase her. But if he doesn't like that person, no matter how hard, like if a woman plays hard to get with Timothy, she wouldn't really have much luck with him because if he doesn't like him, he wouldn't care whether she plays hard to get or not. It's not gonna take his attention. She cannot get her attention just by being someone who was playing hard to get. Timothy needs to set his attention, like intention, to like that person, and then obviously he would chase her, and he enjoys the idea of chasing a person only if he genuinely really likes that person. Okay. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, just by playing some game around him, you cannot catch his attention. He's not that person. With some people, you can do it. Most men are that way. Timothy isn't. Okay. Another question. Does Timothy Chalamet have a crush on who? Cardi B? I didn't know that. Like, is there something going on between them? If there is something going on between them, please let me know, you guys. I am not very much. I'm not. I don't know about it, but let's see if Timothy is into Kylie. Sorry, not Kylie. I'm sorry. Cardi B. Okay. Cardi B though. I never knew it. I never heard of such things. But let's shuffle the card. Cardi B, Timothee Chalamet, and Cardi B. Timothee Chalamet and Cardi B. Is there any connection between Timothee Chalamet and Cardi B? Page of Swords, Nine of Cups, and Queen of Swords in reverse. I think uh, uh, with the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing that Timothy is more like, I think he likes Cardi B's art. Like I think he likes her music. Like Usually, Nine of Cups talks about like satisfaction in a relationship. I don't think they have a relationship with each other, but I do see that he uh, admires her a lot. He does see her as a very entertaining person, a very confident person. He like has a lot of respect for her. With the Page of Swords, I think he also likes how um, mm, Cardi B handles herself in the light of fame. He admires those qualities about him. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse and Page of Cups, I do not think they have anything romantic going on. Like he admires her as an artist, like we do, like anybody who likes Cardi B does. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing romantic happening. Nothing romantic going on. Okay, so another question. Let me see what else do we have in here. Mm, some okay, so okay. Laura asked, "Is Timothy Chalamet and Armie are together? Were they? Armie is the guy who Timothy had done a movie with, right? They're not partners, as far as I know. I think he's married. Okay, all right. Um, what? Okay, well, let's just see like what is their dynamic like. What kind of relationship dynamic Army and Timothy has? They were in that movie called Call Me by Your Name. I really, really enjoyed that film. I still watch it. One of the best romantic movies of all time, at least for me. But let's see, Army and Timothy. So I got one card for Army, and I'm gonna get another for Timmy. Timmy, oh my god, why do I call him Timmy? He's Timothy. I don't know. Army and Timothy. I got one card. What is Army's feelings about Timothy? What is Timothy's feelings about Army? Hmm. Army. Card doesn't want to come out about it. Let's see. Oh, the card just fell. Wait a second. Ten of Cups in reverse. And Timothy's feeling about Army. King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Wait. Uh, you guys, I think they were just co-artists because I don't see, even if they had a good relationship with each other, they don't really have it anymore. So 10, I got like King of Wands. This is what in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is Timothy's feelings towards Army, and King of Wands in reverse basically talks about a man who is very impulsive, ruthless, if not like very rude, if tyrant kind of a nature, bitter, like toxic masculine, even um, um, more like someone who's disloyal, even a rapist. I'm sorry, but like that kind of thing. King of Wands in reverse is a very like and everything that a person would not want in a man. It's not very kingly masculine energy. When King of Wands happens, like it's a great energy, but when it comes in reverse, it's basically anything sexually horrible you can ever think of a man. Like it could be someone who is even some sort of um, I, you know, mm, e- uh, like, uh, like abusive, maybe, abusive in sexually, even possible. So that's how Timothy sees him. I'm not gonna say if he did something to Timothy, but he doesn't see him in good light. At least now. I mean, maybe when they were working together, they had a good relationship. At the moment, now that I'm doing the reading, I don't think Timothy has any kind of relationship with Army. He doesn't see him as a good person. If Army is a good person or no, I don't know. But for now, Timothy doesn't see him as a good person. And Army's feelings towards Timothy is Ten of Cups in reverse, which is basically it talks about like a broken relationship, because they were not married, or they didn't have like it wasn't a romantic relationship. It basically talks about like broken relationship, like they're not together, like they have no, like from Army's part there is no connection with Timothy, and Timothy doesn't see him as a good person, so he keeps his distance from Army. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. Feel free to tell me what happened though, like I'm not really sure. I don't really I Army is the guy he did the movie Call Me by Your Name together. I think they don't really have a good relationship at the moment. Timothy has basically cut down all his relationship with Army. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay. Next card. I have to drink some water. Yeah. Okay. Next question is from Monica. Okay, Monica asked, "Is Timothy's parents happily married?" Well, so here's the thing. Um, Whenever I do reading on a celebrity, like some of you guys have asked me, do they have to put their consent in this relationship, in these readings? People made a soul contract when they came to the physical world, the manifestation of physical world, basically, which is human life. Before coming here, like, in my spiritual belief at least, um, we have made our soul contract, and if someone became famous, it's a part of their soul contract. There are so many talented people who are not famous because it wasn't a part of their soul contract. Those who are famous, they're supposed to learn, people are supposed to learn from their life, and their life would be sort of like an open book. Even though in the physical world they would try to keep things hidden, but there are so many things that would be like very open about them, even if they try so hard, because that was a part of their soul contract. But Timothy's parents hasn't made that choice. Timothy did. So whenever I'm doing readings on Timothy, it's if it's not related to Timothy, I don't want to ask tarot any questions, even though I can. Timothy's parents relationship is not, it has nothing to do with fame or anything, it has nothing to do with Timothy. It's their relationship. If one of them were very famous, in maybe I would have done, or that also calls for another reading, but Timothy's parents shouldn't come in his specific personal reading, because it has nothing to do with him. If she had asked me if Timothy has like a good relationship with his father, or if their parents' relationship affected him, like that kind of question, maybe I would have answered. But this specific question has no place in this reading. I'm sorry. I'm respectfully declining this question. Okay, so I have another question by Pink. Pink asked, "What kind of relationship Timothy shares with his sister?" Timothy's sister is Pauline Chalamet, and let's see what kind of relationship Timothy had with his sister. I'll pick one card, like Pauline's feelings towards Timothy and Timothy's feelings towards Pauline. Okay. So for Pauline's feelings towards Timothy, I got Queen of Pentacles, and Timothy's I got the Star cards in reverse. So basically, Pauline is a very generous sister. She's a sister. Like, she is generous, she's loving, she's caring, she's very likable, even as a person, very protective of her brother, I'm sorry. They share a great relationship with each other, and they love each other dearly. With the Star card in reverse, I'm seeing that Timothy feels His sister is way more talented than what people gives her credit for. Like, she's very talented. Yeah, Timothy sometimes probably feel that my sister deserves more fame than I do. I don't understand why people like me more than my sister, because she's way more talented and she's way much more better than I am. And he does feel that she deserves to be the star that he is, and he feels for that. Like, he really, really wants his sister to get reach the height of fame he has reached, but his sister doesn't care. His sister is so generous. She's like, I do not care. I want my brother to succeed. They have a very good relationship with each other, if not mother-child relationship. I don't know how much older she is than Timothy, but she's more like a mother figure to Timothy than a sister. There is no sibling rival situation going on in here. Timothy wants the best for the sister, and he thinks she's the star, whereas the world doesn't see her that way. But the sister thinks, I don't care if I'm the star. I'm happy that you are the star, right? They have a great, great, great relationship, great sibling relationship, no rivalry whatsoever. I love that. I really love that kind of relationship. Yeah. Okay. Um, Next question is, does Timothy Chalamet enjoy acting? Okay. I mean, like, I guess he does. I mean, he's a great actor, but of course, things can be twisted when you ask it to tarot. So let's shuffle the card. Does Timothy Chalamet enjoy acting? Ooh. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Justice, Hermit, King of Wands. A big yes. He does love it. In fact, let me elaborate that. With the King of Wands and with the Queen of Swords, with the Hermit card, Knight of Pentacles, Justice, and Nine of Wands, I'm seeing Timothy, that's all he wanted to do in his life. When he was a young kid, he wanted to become an actor and he's living his dream. He's one of those few people who really enjoys his work. He loves the art of filmmaking, he loves acting, he loves movies, he loves um how to say that, he loves um he would do anything in his power, like to keep working in this industry. With the Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing that he worked so hard, like slow moving energy, and he has a long way to go. He has a long career and he has a long way to go. He wouldn't burn out very easily because he really enjoys acting. He could care less about being a heartthrob. He could care less about being someone like Zac Efron. He doesn't care if he looks like old one day, because he would use the character that would suit his age group as he get older. He would enjoy that. He would be in his King of Wands power, Queen of Swords power, and he throughout his life he would work so hard with the Hermit card and the Nine of Wands. He would keep learning acting. He would work behind the scene. He works so hard. He works way harder than we would like to admit. And with the Justice card and the Hermit card and the Nine of Wands, I'm seeing all his life he would balance and he would find a way to keep um, being in the art world, in the world of art making. It could be through filmmaking, producing movies, working in movies, being an actor. He loves it. He is living the time of his life. Yeah, there are some actors who I think doesn't really care much about acting, but they are in the industry because they are hot or good looking and they want to make some money and they became famous by chance. Timothy, on the other hand, worked so hard on it. He tailored his life around acting. He enjoys that and he would do anything in his power to be relevant in the industry because he really enjoys this work, if that makes sense. He loves acting. He wouldn't get tired of it. He loves it. Okay, now the most awaited question, the truth about this mismatch. Because I personally think it's a mismatch, man. Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner doesn't really call out to me, but anything is possible. The universe works in its mysterious way. So let's see if there is anything going on between Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. I'm gonna draw one card. Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Mm, okay. Oh. Okay. So I got um that. I got the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry. I've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and I got the Seven of Pentacles. I got the Two of Cups, which is interesting, and I got the Four of Wands. I got the Nine of Pentacles, and I got the Page of Swords, along with the Ten of Wands. Okay, to understand this question better or answer better, you need to watch my previous reading about the Kardashians. Okay, then you would understand more. So what I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands, that the Kardashians are having extreme burden in their shoulder to be relevant, like to maintain their relevancy in the industry, in the realm of Hollywood, basically. Um, and with the Page of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles, if so the card I'm using to do this reading is, I know some of you guys have asked me to do readings on camera. I cannot channel spirits on camera. I cannot do that. Not everybody can do it, and I take it very seriously. I do what my spirits guides ask me to do. So I use the card called the Light Seer Tarot, and if you search the Light Seer Tarot Seven of Pentacles, you would see there is a guy who's planting uh, a tree, a small tree. So it seems like a plantation of a rumor, kind of, even. Uh, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing like they're trying to create who are I will explain it who, but the whole idea of rumor is basically trying to create like a perfect dreamy fantasy relationship between them, with the Two of Cups and Four of Wands. Like, yeah, we're gonna create relationship rumor, we're gonna create marriage rumor, Four of Wands and Two of Cups, I'm seeing, with the Ten of Wands and Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords talks about being diplomatic, being relevant, using words, using rumor, in this case rumor, using words, using plantation, using charisma to be relevant, to enchant people, that kind of thing. So uh, and and I got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles usually is a woman who has money, who knows how to make money, who knows how to tailor basically their life around having abundance in their life, and someone who wouldn't ever have problems with making money, having success in life. um, mm, or that kind of a situation. So it's basically telling me, again, I would be needing a clarification card, which is Eight of Swords. So I would say if you want the more detailed answer of this, you should go and watch my Kardashian video. I have uploaded that. That is my last video. Go and watch it. So, but the idea is creating a rumor where Kardashians would be like more relevant because Timothy is the hot news in Hollywood at the moment. So hooking them up together can create like some kind of good um, situation for them, basically. So like both parties can get some kind of like in their mind. I think Timothy's what do you call it? A manager or manage what are these companies, management companies, or yeah, management companies. Maybe they thought like if we hook Timothy up with Kylie Jenner, maybe it can benefit both of their careers if they collaborate together. But I don't think there is anything happening inside their heart. Even if you see them holding hands and kissing each other, there is no truth to it. If anything, it's a PR stunt, in my opinion, a very cheap one, because whoever is planting it surely doesn't know or understand fan base. Surely doesn't understand who they should do the plantation with. I mean, nobody that I know, because I know the Kardashian fans and I know the Timothy fans. I don't think the Kardashian fans care about Timothy being his boyfriend. Neither Timothy's fans care about Kylie dating Timothy. Like nobody would be happy with this matching. I don't know what PR stunt it is, but I don't see them having any kind of um, feelings for each other. I don't see that. It might change, but I don't see that at the moment as we speak. Okay, we're gonna take the last question. Why Timothy broke up with Lily Rose Depp? Lily Rose Depp is Johnny Depp's daughter, who did a movie with Timothée Chalamet. I think the movie King they did together, and they had a relationship with each other. And let's see what feelings Lily had for Timothy and what feelings Timothy had for Lily, because rumor has it they too had a PR relationship. So Lily's feelings towards Timothy, Timothy's feelings towards Lily. Okay. So with the temperance in reverse, I don't think it was anything like a, what you call it. It was not a rumored thing. It was not a PR stunt. They actually had feelings for each other. Especially Lily had like boundless fear, or like boundless feelings, like imbalanced feelings towards Timothy. Imbalanced, right? Right, like I'm in love and I'm crazy for you kind of a relationship situation. Timothy felt the world with her as well. Like they really felt like she had a very different expectation of Timothy. Timothy had a very different expectation from her, but they did like each other very much. Very differently though, but Timothy didn't love her the way she wanted to be loved, and Lily didn't love Timothy the way he wanted to be loved. That where the probably the mismatch happened. But still, just to clarify, let's see why they broke up. Why they broke up. Because it's definitely not, according to the card, it's definitely not a rumor. Why they broke up, why Timothy and Lily broke up with each other. King of Cups in reverse, the Hangman. Well, I do think Lily had some kind of, with the King of Cups in reverse. I do see that here I can talk about parents because Lily's father is very, very famous. He's Johnny Depp, so now I can talk about it. I don't think he really. She had a strong father figure in her life, and she had a lot of healings to do, which affected their relationship. As I said, Lily expected a lot from Timothy. Timothy couldn't provide it to her, and Timothy felt stuck in this relationship, whereas Lily wanted to cling onto him, and they both had to have their separate ways. In spite of admiring each other so much, they had to walk away from each other with the Eight of Cups. Right? That's the reading. Well, and there are no, I didn't think there was any other question left. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed the reading, and please relax when you're listening to this one, because and if you think the answers did not match your expectations, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to give you the answer that you're looking for. I'm only supposed to tell you what I see in the card. So I hope you would respect this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay blessed. Mwah. Goodbye.